morning students. Welcome to Chemistry Online class. Unit 10 Matter Around Us Part 4. Students, in this video we will learn about next separating technique, that is chromatography. Children, before we discuss the technique, we will take a look at the difference between the two important terms, that is absorption and adsorption. Absorption is the process in which the substance is uniformly distributed throughout the bulk of another substance. Adsorption is the process in which the particles of a substance is concentrated only at the surface of the another substance. But here in absorption, the particles of one substance is uniformly distributed throughout the bulk of another substance. But in adsorption, the molecules adhere to the surface of the another substance. For example, when a cotton ball is dipped in water, the cotton ball absorbs the water fully. This is the example for absorption because the cotton ball is fully absorbs the water. Next example of adsorption. When a chalk stick is dipped in ink, the surface retains the color of the ink due to adsorption of colored molecules, while the solvent of the ink goes deeper into the stick due to absorption. Hence, on breaking the chalk stick, it is found to be white from inside. That indicates that ink particles are only attracted on the surface of the chalk. It does not, that ink particle does not going inside the chalk stick. So this is the example of adsorption. So children, what is the difference between absorption and adsorption? Absorption means in the process in which the substance is uniformly distributed throughout the bulk of another substance. But in adsorption, the particles of a substance is concentrated only at the surface of another substance. Example for absorption is cotton ball is dipped in water. Example of adsorption is chalk stick is dipped in ink. Let us see the chromatography technique. Chromatography is also a separation technique. It is used to separate different components of a mixture based on their different solubilities in the same solvent. Students, chromatography is a combination of two words. Chromo meaning color, graphy that means representation of something on paper. There are several types of chromatography based on the above basic principles. The simplest type is paper chromatography. Let us see about paper chromatography. Paper chromatography method is used to separate the different colored dyes in a sample of ink. A spot of the ink, example black ink, is put onto a piece of chromatography paper. This paper is then set in a suitable solvent as shown in figure. The black ink separates into its constituent dyes. As the solvent moves up the paper, the dyes are carried with it and begin to separate. They separate because they have different solubilities in the solvent and are adsorbed to different extents by the chromatography paper. The chromatogram shows that the black ink contains 3 dyes. Okay students, we completed 5 different separating techniques. Thank you, children.